Buddy, I'm back, this time with another video for you guys, and that's a bad start. Why do I always get bad starts when I try to showcase the incredibly broken Rayquaza Shaman deck? The idea is to use this broken beast, Mega Rayquaza EX, which does 30 damage times the number of bench Pokemon you have. Now, you may be thinking, well, you can only have 5 bench Pokemon, why is that so broken? There's a new stadium card called Skyfield, which lets you have up to 8 bench Pokemon. There it is. I'm going to play Winona. I'm going to get Shaman, Rayquaza, and its Altaria prize. Oh crap, Altaria's prized. And another Rayquaza, I guess. So yeah, Altaria being prized is actually pretty significant because there is a Zekrom there. So I'm going to attach a Spirit Link, evolve this turn with Delta Evolution, attach a Grass Energy, and Shaman. Use Setup, draw 3 cards, draw into a Skyfield, and then I'm going to Ultra Ball, discard a Trump card and a Versus Seeker to get out my Vulpix so I can try to lock the stadium in play using Ninetales. And now that I've done that, I can use Shaman again, draw 5 more cards, Trainer's Mail, get a Random Receiver. Random Receiver, it'll get me a Chorus. Kind of ironic. And that's actually all I can do with this hand. I've not discarded a Grass Energy, so yeah, I'm just going to Mega Evolve my other Rayquaza and pass. Swablu is in danger, though, which means Altaria is probably not going to come into play at all this game. Which means I'm just going to have to straight up one-hit KO the Zekrom. Yes, Skyfield is a bit strange on this program. It just goes right down there, if anyone was wondering. Those are 3 extra bench spaces. And an Eevee comes down, so I'm not sure what deck my opponent is playing. And a Plasma Kyurem? I don't know, I'm really confused. At the same time, that Zekrom, I'm Swablu's Psychic Energy? It's triggered Energy Evolution. Now we've got the Plasma Espeon. Okay, I'm going to bench Pikachu. I'm going to attach this Spirit Link to this Rayquaza because why not? Now, the best part is I can computer search, discard Skyfield, well, meaning that, and a Grass Energy, get out Ninetales, and lock that Skyfield in play for the rest of the game. There is no switching it out. And now I can chorus for a whole bunch of cards. I can now use the Mega Turbo. It just basically take an energy from your discard pile, basic energy, and attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. Or Mega Evolution, not bench. So I Mega Turbo, I don't have a switch, which is alright. I will just end turn. Sorry, Swablu. And now I can send up Mega Rayquaza and let the carnage ensue. This is going to be nuts. And yeah, that's about it. My opponent kind of doesn't have anything. They can't retreat Reshiram. Espeon could do something with that Psychic Energy. Perhaps target Ninetales to get their stadium in play if they need one. And Kyurem is just, and Kyurem and Zekrom are just kind of there to look pretty, I guess. That is a very pretty Zekrom. And the Psychic Energy onto Zekrom and an N ends me directly into a Raichu. Pretty nice. With this double colorless energy, I can also charge up a second Mega Ray. So yeah, this game's actually pretty much locked up. I'm going to evolve into Raichu. Ultra Ball, discard a Skyfield and a DCE, which is always handy, except sorry DC. And never mind, there is no more basic Pokemon in my deck. So I'm just going to evolve into Raichu. An Emerald Break for 180 damage, no outrage for you. Take a prize, draw a Shaman so I can draw even more of my deck. And just kind of go nuts. I don't even need Altaria. they are going to get the Outrage for 40 damage. I still have absolutely no clue what deck my opponent is playing, but nothing here can live in Emerald Break. I'm doing 180, and they're doing 40, so this should really realistically be over in a few turns. I'm going to Shaman. Now I'm doing 210 damage. And now I'm going to attach a Grasp to Raichu. And Emerald Break, 210 damage. Take that, Zekrom. Electricity doesn't scare me. Hello, other person. When did you show up? So anyways, I do even get another Rayquaza, so I can do 240 damage. 240 damage on the next turn. Think about that. This card is the most fearsome attacker in the game. And my opponent has a Blazifer and a Great Ball and another Kyurem, and I'm not really sure what's going on right now. I guess the idea is to use Reshiram to hit Metal and Verzian Genesect, and Zekrom to hit Mega Rayquaza and Yveltal, and Kyurem to hit... What does Kyurem even hit for weakness? So yes, I'm going to get out another Mega Rayquaza, Juniper, no point in ending. And now I've got a double colorless energy, which I can put onto Mega Rayquaza. And Emerald Break, this is Emerald Broken, 240 damage. And next turn I will have 3 fully charged Mega Rayquazas. I think I've got this one locked up. So, yeah. I'm going to be perfectly honest. I hate this deck. It is not healthy for the game to just, like, this is not Sonic. You do not have to go fast. But, yes. Apparently, Mega Rayquaza is now Sonic the Hedgehog. So anyways, I'm going to Trainer's Mail. Get a Versus Seeker. I may or may not have a trump card in the discard pile. I do. Always handy. Now I can shuffle everything back into my deck and keep this game going. And now I will Emerald Break, knock out Espeon. I'm not actually sure what did my opponent do last turn? They Shadow Ball Mega Ray active. And now up comes Reshiram. Still, what does Kyurem hit for weakness? I'm not sure. And, yeah. So, my opponent's got nothing. Quite literally nothing. Which means I'm 2 Emerald Breaks away from closing the game. I even have another Rayquaza in case this one goes down. On top of these 2. And even if it does go down, I shuffled Swablu in. So I could even get out Altaria if I needed to. I probably won't, though. This game's pretty much over. Right, which Raichu is the energy? Okay, first one. Now I even have enough... Now I've got 3 fully powered Mega Rayquazas. And a fully powered Raichu. 1 Emerald Break. Alright. This is going to be the final Emerald Break of the game, unless... Well, my opponent could actually knock me out with an Energy Crush if they got an energy. Which doesn't really save an Glaceon. What is this deck? And they end me to 1, so I can't even get Altaria into play. You know, let's watch. I draw Juniper. And yes, I'm just going to send up Mega Rayquaza number 2. Draw an N. Just play it for the heck of it. Draw the Ultra Ball again, and Emerald Break. That is game. I hope you can all see why I don't like this deck. It is extremely broken. And yes. Go ahead.
Strike 3. You're out.
I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.